All right, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves on Brax's Holdout today. The friendly team, the Lost Vikings, Phoenix, Lucio, ETC, and Bala. The enemy team, fuck them, dude. They don't matter. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to play the character that's all about soaking 3 lanes on a 2-lane map, and it's going to be fine. Viking bribery. We're going to send our little Eric down here. Eric's going to be fine. All right. We need as much bribery as we can get. As much bribery as we can get. I'm going to probably not talk as much this game as I normally do, or I'm going to talk a lot more. We'll kind of see how it goes. The enemy team does have a Tracer, does have a Kerrigan, and both of those things are really fucking scary for us. However, Diablo in the top lane, I can actually play around that. Kind of. All right, so Olaf has a trait that allows him to heal outside of combat. Eric, the Swift, is down in the bottom lane, being swift, being hidden, being safe. And then we'll sprint him, bring him in. And then, who's this, Belog? Belog has a cleave for an auto attack. It kind of cleaves out around him. So we're going to use all of our Vikings in the best way that we know how to not only soak XP, but run around this enemy team a little bit. I'm actually really glad they sent Diablo up here. I think I would struggle with any other character. So the objective is up. We'll keep soaking on Olaf. We'll keep Belog there. And we'll keep Eric exactly where Eric is, because I feel like he's probably best off there. You know what? We'll move him up a little bit. We'll try to be... We'll not move him up a little bit. All right, so objective is up, and we're already taking it. We'll also go grab this regen globe. If Diablo comes down, we'll move. Eric is fine down in the bottom lane. All right, I want to contest it, but I don't want to contest it in a position where he could actually stun me, which is exactly what he tried to do there. We don't want to give him that. Eric's fine down there. Belog, run. Eric's fine, Eric's fine, Eric's fine. Olaf is fine. Especially if he splits his DPS like this. Eric, could you go get me a sippy cup, dear lad? Thank you, friend. Back to your lane. Whoop. Oh. Wow. Okay. We're gonna do Pain Don't Hurt. This is gonna make it so Belog can heal with his auto attacks. Oh, the mic clipped. We're trying a new voice thing today, team. It's RTX voice. I mean, I maybe just screamed directly into my microphone that's an inch away from my face. That could be a possibility. The other possibility is it was something to do with our new background noise removal. We're still testing it out. This is the first day. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right, back to No Face. Back into Gamer Dungeon. Let's go. Olaf never returned to base because he's a lazy piece of shit. Eric is still hanging out. Eric's living his best life. And we're just going to continue to cleave. Looks like whoever was up here with me decided keeping their base alive was probably a little more important, and they're going to be leaving. We still don't have any fucking stacks of bread. Oh my God! That's going well. Well, that's going pretty good. Let's bring Eric up. I want Eric to be involved. I just got my first bribe stack. Let's go ahead and pick up Spin to Win. I'm gonna attack that wall. These guys are okay. Now, one issue I have with my normal setup team is that I can't target all of my Vikings at the same time. Normally, well, I guess I can hit 4. But like normally you would click and drag for these guys, but my left click is my attack move. So it doesn't really work out for me. Oh no. Oh no. How's this going? You're okay. Okay, I'm just gonna keep shooting and scooting, boys. It's okay. That's okay. I was playing like I had level 20 damage. We don't have level 20 damage yet. We are at level 8 right now, believe it or not. This game's only been going on for 4 minutes and 40 seconds, and the bottom entirety of the enemy team's defenses have already been cleared out. Let's grab this, go here. We do almost have another bribe stack, I think. God, is it? How much do I need? 50 stacks? Damn it. Bribe was not the move here. Bribe was not the move here at all. These 2-lane maps are fucking stupid. I hate them, dude. Olaf, get the fuck out. Sprint, 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 sprint. Demount him. Good, 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 good. Okay. You can help out here, Eric. Eric, go soak the lane, actually. Where are they? They're doing okay. Oh, the enemy team all migrated up to the top lane. Maybe we'll send Balog down here to help push, too. And just keep Olaf up top to hold. Make sure we get close enough to soak XP. Oh, it seems they found me. A lot of stuff happening all at once, unfortunately. All right, you can recall. We'll send Belog back up, Eric down. They can share region globes. Olaf back to lane. Okie dokie. Let's see if we can help out in this team fight at all. Diablo down. We're going in for Hanzo. I can sprint in 3, 2. Oh, that was adding up. That 96 damage a hit adds up. Okay, how's top lane going, team? You're doing great. Keep it up. Push in. We're gonna keep team fighting. We are level 10. The enemy team hasn't quite made it there yet. Diablo moving pretty far forward here. We'll just continue to micro into him, make sure these guys are moving forward. They are. Spin on Tracer. I shared that damage. My bad, my bad. Ooh, I got splashed by that so hard. Whoopsies. Eric, would you go take this camp in a minute, please, bud? I'll just keep cleaving top. Maybe I take this? I don't know. That's pretty tanky. That's pretty tanky. I guess I could have grabbed the objective at some point. To be totally honest with you, I didn't notice it was up. So that could have been me. I could have been working on that. Olaf is alive again. We'll send him down to the bottom lane. Keep Eric here for the bribe. And keep pushing on Belog. Keep healing, too. God, he has a lot of sustain. We're kind of just in their core right now, though. Looks like we're going to be getting this objective pretty fast. I almost hit as hard as a minion. I'm going to be real sad if I can't bribe this. It looks like I'm not going to be able to. I just sent a Viking there to stand for a while. Well, this is pushing the top lane this time. The enemy team is still dead in their base. I don't think they're going to be able to deal with this too much. We do have the Viking longship available to us. Oh my god. And this is what a XP lead can do for your team. Notice I didn't have to tell my team once to group as 4. I guess that's one benefit. That's one benefit of playing on a fucking 2-lane map with the Vikings. They're already in a group of 4. I didn't have to tell them shit. I didn't have to tell them anything. Alright, we're still moving in. Although it looks like the team has mostly been taken out of the game at this stage. 2 people down. I imagine they're going to be coming up here pretty fast to try to deal with me, but we might be able to still trade into them a little bit. They're actually not defending this at all at the moment. All right, if Tracer wants to come up, we'll fight her. Let's send Eric back. Eric, go get that camp I wanted. You know what, Eric? Go steal their camp. Fuck yeah, dude. Bye, Belog. Nice work. Thanks for taking one for the team, bud. Send Olaf here. Actually, we'll help zone here for the team. Try to keep these guys literally anywhere but the boss. We're literally running interference right now. I don't remember the last time I used this ult. Oh, I do other things with it. I actually have to press a key. Wow, fucking Viking ship lasts for what the fuck? It lasted like 8 weeks. Whoop, we lost him. Belloc back in though. Here we go. Belloc, why don't you sprint up to the top lane and try to push with that? We will send Eric, when he decides to rejoin us in 3 seconds, over to this camp to take that over. I didn't know the Viking log ship required buttons. I totally forgot how that ability worked. Good job, bud. You can do it. We'll send Olaf over in a second. We'll try to keep an eye on Eric's health. Make sure you can do that. Looks like the friendly team is on the core, though, so this game is over. I really didn't believe in that. Nice job, heroes. I really didn't think we would be useful at all on this map, and it turns out that worked out pretty great. That turned out pretty great. Pretty happy with it. I think my micro could have definitely been better. But for my first game playing Vikings in like a year, pretty happy with that. Bro, I literally couldn't have my face on the screen. I was sitting like this. Like I was literally like this would have been our face cam the whole time. My mouth was against my pop filter. That's probably why I peaked. Oh, we saw that Viking in the last game, and I was like, well, how hard could it be? Turns out it's still pretty hard. We did do top siege for the game, obviously, because that's like all we were doing. Viking bribery was the wrong call on a 2-lane map, just because I couldn't ever actually take over my fucking my mercenary camps. I couldn't take them over. What probably would have been better is if I went for, I don't know. All these look questionable. But what I could have done different at 4 is take Mercenary Lords so they deal less damage to me. And then because it's a 2-lane map and I didn't really have to micro my Vikings all that much during the laning phase, we could have focused on getting camps more with Olaf tanking it, and he would have taken like no damage. And then we could have run Eric up with them to empower them, which wouldn't have been terrible. But we went for Viking bribery into Pain Don't Hurt, which I do think was good. Into Spin to Win, which feels mandatory. Longboat Raid, because I didn't remember the last time I used it. Jump to avoid damage. I would have gone for Impatience is a Virtue at level 16, and a 20 Fury of the Storm would probably be my call. You can also go for Large and in Charge. That's very, very good. I don't actually know the cooldown, but it's up a lot. You can charge a lot. And it helps Olaf Gaff Close, which can be a bit of a problem too. So, that's the Vikings, I guess. Team fucking destroyed. GG, boys. My God. Owned that.